Way to the mats now. Only 18 years old, representing New Wave Jiu-Jitsu. It's one thing I love about Jiu-Jitsu is you are age restricted for ranks. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Landon is a blue belt who regularly fights and beats black belts. I mean, a tremendous young competitor.
Trains at New Wave.
Yeah, I know it's said a lot, but I mean, really the future of Jiu-Jitsu, as he's just now in the adults division. Landon Olmo on the stage. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Pedro moura.
And there's Pedro moura, another active competitor himself, representing Arande Brothers BJJ. You see Austin Arande in the corner. I think they've only had one other fighter early on, Tanner Marsh, who had a tremendous performance. Austin Arande himself competing in just a few matches. All right, Pedro moura is on the mats. A tremendous fight. I mean, this is as good as it gets. Here's Wayne to get it started.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 round with a 7-minute time limit in the brown belt division at 155 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing New Wave, here is Landon Olmo. And introducing his opponent across the stage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Arande Brothers Jiu-Jitsu, this is Pedro moura.
And we saw Landon Olmo make it to the finals of our 155-pound and under 8-man submission-only tournament, won by Carlos Enrique, who went to Fight Pass and got a submission win. And Landon only lost by points. Landon's in on the closed guard after a quick pull. Pedro moura certainly aware of the hype behind his opponent. Carlos Enrique, a teammate of Pedro moura, brother-in-law to Austin Arande, was the one who beat Landon in their last showing here in Submission Hunter Pro. So their team has some footage, some experience against them. But I know it's been a super short list of people signing up to compete against Olmo. Pedro moura in looking to pass. Quick reset for these guys, back to the center. Landon Olmo in the open guard. You see Olmo using that deep underhook on the arm,
right?
That clamp all the time to enter into his A game.
Yeah, that style is super powerful because it gives you so many options. You can either attack the arm or enter the legs or get to the back.
There it is. Oh man, good armbar attempt here. The elbow line is right on that hamstring. Moura did a good job, though. He showed a little urgency on his face, but was able to slip that elbow just beyond the point of leverage.
Nice little route drag, try to pass here. However, Landon's able to get his leg to the inside there.
Man, with some of these guys, it seems like passing is next to impossible.
Right. I mean, when you can bring your foot to your face, it makes it really hard to get past the guard.
And then, like in the gi, you got grips. You can pin, you know, the bottom leg in certain positions as you circle past it. But in no-gi, man, it's tough. Props to Pedro Moura, though. I mean, he is really just loading and reloading these guard pass attempts. Yeah, I don't know if he's having to fend off, potential submissions and danger the entire way around. Landon gets back up to his feet. Jumps back into closed guard.
Yeah, here he's going to try to enter a K guard of some sort. She'll give him the same options as attacking the arm, attacking the leg. But there you go. See, yep, K guard.
Good call.
Going to try to throw the leg over. Got leg exposure here. He's going to try to look for a heel hook of some sort. He's in 50-50. Pedro doing a good job getting his foot flat to the mat. However, Landon re-exposing, falling to spin. Ooh, little Aoki right there. And that's definitely another sub attempt on the board.
Yeah. Oh. Moore with maybe his closest attempt yet to pass. But man, just the relentless open guard retention of Elmore can drive even the most patient man crazy.
Yeah, before he went to New Wave, he trained with us at Darkside, and he was like 14, 15 rolling with adults. And he went to ADCC trials with us, and it was funny because it was just me and him were the only ones that didn't go out and drink after, so I was just like escorting him around.
Nice.
Vegas.
That's good. It shows the level of focus for the youngster.
100%. And it's paid off for him. He's on one of the biggest stages now, competing against brown belts.
Yeah, I mean, give him 2 or 3 more years of this experience, and no telling what he can accomplish. And Pedro Moura, I mean, he's the one taking all the risk in this match. And I'll tell you, his guard passing has looked really sharp. He's just not quite had a good bite on anything just yet. 2 near passes.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got the skill to drop back on a leg of some sort, try to get something on the board, or maybe go over the top somehow and attack the neck.
Yeah, he trains with the Arande brothers. I mean,
right.
Ostrande was at my gym recently doing a leg lock seminar. So, I mean, he definitely has the training partners and coaches to build the skill set. But, I mean, he seems just hell-bent on passing. And he's really putting a strong effort in.
Yeah, really knowing the rule set is important. I was telling my guys before I came out here, because we have a bunch of guys on the card, I was like, you got to go for sub attempts, Don't get caught up in passing, which happens. I did it recently at a tournament. I just spent way too long passing when I should have tried to figure out a sub. Nice little off balance there. Tries to spin through the leg. Pedro does a good job of clearing it. All right, let's see if Pedro can make something happen. Nope. Landon inverts through again.
I mean, yeah, such a tough style to try to find submissions against. One thing Pedro could do is maybe drop it on a leg, but you're playing with fire there. You're effectively getting into a shootout. Landon enters in.
Into another leg. Ooh, Pedro almost exposing the back there. Landon shuts it down, gets back in on outside Ashi. Trying to feed that leg on inside you so you can see, trying to go like a, I forget what they call it.
10 seconds.
Yeah, outside Ashi threatening the ankle. He's got off balance in here, and he does. Double leg lock shootout.
I don't think anyone wins in this fight. Man,
nice.
What a match. Yeah, and like you said, Scott, this is understanding the rule set. Landon just kept himself in a position to attack, being in guard effectively for the entirety of the match. And Moura with some really strong pass attempts. I just don't think was able to score enough sub attempts to get the win. But the judges have their decision. Wayne has the result. Let's see who won this fight. Here's
Ladies and gentlemen, the 7-minute time limit has expired, so we go to the referees for your decision. Your winner of the match, Landon Elmore.
All right, congratulations to Landon Elmore. Another higher belt victory. A feather in his cap. Let's meet our next set of brown belts.